Welcome to Tabletop Gaming with Juice. Just wanted to do this video real quick. We just wrapped up the Provokers game tonight, Session 8. That game's awesome. Really enjoying that. Uh, but anyways, I want to do this video because there's a lot going on. I have two at-home games I run. I run D&D Encounters. I'm going to be running an online campaign. So weekends are pretty full. I probably won't be playing or be running any one-shots in the near future. But be sure to still go over there, join the group. I still post my blog posts there. I still engage in conversation here and there. So be sure to go on over there and join it. We're just shy of 2,000 members right now. I expect us to hit that in the next probably day or two. So hopefully we'll pass that number. But yeah, so I'll just quickly tell you what I got going on. So next week, May 2nd, I have my home game returning. First time playing since before we had our son. And I'm really excited about that. So expect me to do some session recaps of those again after the game sessions. The following week, I have a friend coming in from out of town that I haven't hung out with since his wedding last summer sometime. Yeah, it was, wow, it's been almost a year since I've hung out with him, but he'll be staying with us. So that'll rule out that Saturday. And then I have my family game the week after that. So yeah, 3 weeks in a row of gaming. Obviously, Encounters every Wednesday. Encounters is going really well. We had, I think, 10 people this past week. The previous week we had 10 or 11. Last 2 weeks we've had a flood of new people. So that should be really exciting. We're playing right now through the Princes of the Apocalypse, and currently everybody is like level 1 or 2. So probably at the end of this next session, they'll probably all be 2 and 3. So, and I think we have another new person that's supposed to join us today. So there's a lot going on there. Not sure what you guys think about me giving recaps about my encounter sessions. If you want me to do that still, I can, and I'll do it every Wednesday night or Thursday morning. Now, over on the blog, I've done some homebrew things. I've got Tower Shield write-up, which a lot of people like. There's a couple people who don't really like it that much. Some of the feedback I've gotten on that was that it kind of dips into the protection fighter style a little too much. But my opinion on it is it only kind of does. The protection fighting style, I believe, allows you to use your reaction to add armor class to the person next to you. Whereas the way I wrote up the Tower Shield, you basically give up your actions for the round to provide cover for yourself and then for somebody else to be able to use you for cover. So you're, as that Tower Shield person, you have to give up your action. I also have a write-up for the Buckler Shield, which, again, received really good feedback. Again, a couple people don't like it that much, but most people seem to like both of those. So I think I will make some minor tweaks and make a PDF for those that'll be up on my website, hopefully in the next week or two. There's some other items that I will be doing write-ups for that are not currently in the player's handbook or any of the other materials that they have released by Wizards of the Coast. It'll all be free on my website, so go check that out, rpgjuice.com. Let's see, what else is going on? Originally, and I feel bad because I planned the 9th for my Anvil Ringers campaign and forgot that my buddy was going to be here. And my buddy and I have been talking about this not January, February. And so I feel bad, but they'll be in town, and it's really the only time we can make that happen. So I am pushing that out to another day. I don't know when. I'm really looking forward to it because I feel like I have high caliber players. I'm very excited about the seeds, the way we're going to start, everything. I'm really excited about that campaign. So once that gets going, obviously you'll be able to see that here on my channel. The players have done diaries, all of them except for Locrius so far. There is a playlist that you can go check that out below, or not below, but in my playlist section, you can see it. It's called like D&D 5e campaign, the Anvil Ringers. So you can go check that out. And yeah, last 2 days did some blog posts. I did one about my gaming room, which I will put a video up of the before and after of my gaming space in the basement. Now the after won't be 100% finished, but it'll be usable finished. So I got a table for $50 that came with 7 chairs. I wrote a blog post about everything I want to do to my game space. But that table and chairs, I should be moving down there tomorrow, hopefully. And then once I do that, I will probably start filming my videos, or a lot of my videos down there. So you'll be able to see the space. Like I said, I'll show before and after, because I have got footage of before I started organizing the basement and moving things around, cleaning things up, fixing some things. So I do have a video of that, but just need the finished copy, or finished area for the most part, to do it before and after. Today I did a blog post over on rpgjuice.com about motivation, and for prep, painting miniatures, crafting, all that stuff. I think because my schedule is so, jam-packed, and right now it's a task. If I want to sit down and, do any painting of anything, it takes, about an hour to set up and about an hour to clean up. So crafting things and painting is kind of a pain in the butt right now. I mean, you're talking about 2 hours of setup and teardown, basically. And then the time in between, which might be another hour, 2 hours, I can only get so much done in that time. So it's not always worth it. Having my game space have a table down there that I won't have to worry about, cleaning up every time I'm down there and stuff is going to make that a lot easier. So I wrote about that in my blog. My game prep, I'm going to try and force myself to just sit down and do some prep for encounters, my home game, my family game, my online game, and I'm going to set a time 1 day a week for each of those. So an hour or 2 every time. And so if I don't play a game for 2-3 weeks, I should be able to finish the prep no problem before that game. And once I have the prep, for my at-home games, for example, shouldn't be hard if I need to do some terrain. I've got some basic stuff done. I just need the special stuff, and having that spaced on there will make that a lot easier. So that's, what's going on right now. I'm really excited. Things are going really well. My daughter, here's another thing. My daughter and I did try to play D&D recently. So I will have a quick video of that, talking about that experience. I've done some stuff with WASD 20. And so some of those collaborative videos should be up this week as well. So again, a lot of stuff coming at you guys. And, the motivation to do stuff is there. It's the motivation to actually sit down, do some of the editing, and do that upfront work. It's there. It's just a matter of finding the time right now for all of it. So I will do a little bit here and there, but I promise you I will get around to it. Want to do it all this week. Might be over the course of a few weeks. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, go check out rpgjuice.com. You can support me by, following me on all my social media sites, Twitter, Facebook. Again, Facebook, don't send me friend requests on my personal account, please. If anything, go and like the Tabletop Gaming with Juice. And it's right here. There it is. Tabletop Gaming with Juice on Facebook and Twitter. You can communicate with me directly on Facebook that way. I do reply to messages there. So if you could please send any personal messages there, that would be terrific. I try to get on there a couple times a day to keep up with some of your guys' stuff. And if you guys want, you can go and check out my Patreon, and obviously join the One Shot group. So lots of good stuff going on, and yeah, so you should not be bored if you like all these things. I'm always doing something with some of that stuff. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.